Hey everyone, Congressman Mast here. I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you all in person today, but I wanted to thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk with you and reflect with you on this difficult day of remembrance. It's hard to believe that it's been a year since we lost 17 innocent, beautiful members of the Marjory Stoneman Douglas family. And as some of you may know, I actually knew Coach Feist, and I'll never forget the day that I'd met him. I'd recently been discharged from Walter Reed Army Medical Center, where I was recovering from my injuries that I had sustained in Afghanistan, and I was moving to Parkland with my pregnant wife, Brianna, and our young sons, Magnum and Maverick. And as you can imagine, it was pretty difficult to pick up, things, heavy boxes, stuff like that, for me to help do a lot of the stuff that was related to moving, move things that were fragile, because I might fall and drop things. And as I was going through that, still learning to use those limbs, Coach Feist, he and some other people in the area, they had heard that we were moving in just a few blocks from Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School, and they gathered up a group of football and lacrosse players to help us unpack and move in. And I'd never met him before in my life, but he volunteered his time to help us anyway, and I'll never forget the kindness that he showed to me and my family, and the friends that we became thereafter. Now, 1 year ago, Coach Feist gave his life along with 2 other teachers and 14 other Parkland students. Unfortunately, I know the pain of holding a friend as they gasp their last breath of air, or as their last bit of air leaves their body, and it's simply not an experience that Coach Feist or any of our friends or teachers at Parkland, or any other civilian for that matter in our country, should ever have to experience. Now, while some of the progress has been made over the past year to increase school security, to improve mental health resources, reduce gun violence, I'll be the first to say that it's not been enough. And we have to do more, and we have to do it together. Because if there's one thing that I've learned during my short time in Congress, it's that if we retreat into partisan corners and we focus on areas where we disagree instead of those areas where we agree, we're doing a huge disservice to every American across our country, and to every one of our friends and neighbors that we see on a daily basis. Now, as students, I encourage you to stand strongly united as your community and your family and everybody else that wants to go out there and make their voice heard. Stand strong and make your voice heard. Honor the lives of those that we lost on that tragic day by fighting for what you believe in and supporting each other respectfully. Together, we can all make a difference, and we can all work together. So today, as we mourn the ones that we lost a year ago, we must also remain determined and optimistic that we can unite under the same mission, and that no one will ever be murdered in a school again. That has to be a mission that we accomplish. I want to thank you all for inviting me to speak with you on such a hard but important day. It's an honor to be your representative, and I wish you all the best.
What's up, Jupiter High? He's back. Better than ever. You love him, you hate him. He's in charcoal gray today. I'm Connor Capper.
And I'm Jason Dobular, and we've got your student news for Friday, February 15th, 2019.
Class news. Congratulations to the Jupiter High Academic Challenge team, which is advancing to the district finals next week after a stellar performance in the preliminary rounds. The team was led by Captain Gabe Kokoski, Kervin Koss-Flores, Eric Frankel, Will Lefebvre, Chris Pales, and Shannon Sawtell. Prom tickets are on sale in the auditorium lobby today, then each Tuesday until spring break. Ticket prices are $85 for JHS students and $100 for non-JHS guests. Prices will increase on March 1st to $100 for JHS students and $125 for guests. See Mrs. Hurd or any class of 2020 officer if you have any questions. Seniors, are you looking for money to pay for college? Well, take a look at the Jupiter High School Scholarship Bulletin. Some examples of the current opportunities are Women's Chamber of Palm Beach County and the local chapter scholarship of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority. These local organizations are begging for applications, so apply now. Visit the Scholarship Bulletin for applications and links.
Chicken dinner orders to support the Class of 2019 project graduation and today. Flyers are available in student services, and orders can be made either at the main office or online at palmbeach.schoolcashonline.com. Clubs, attention all movie watchers. The movie club will meet in room 5108 on Tuesday, February 19th after school. Our movie will be Incredibles 2. All are welcome. Helping Hands donation drive. DECA will be accepting donations until February 27th. Items can be brought to room 4106. They want any canned chicken, tuna, spam, rice, beans, and cooking oil. Rice and beans. Rice beans aren't a thing.
The Japanese Club meets today in room 6115 after school. New members are always welcome. A big congratulations to head coach Anderson and the boys basketball team for a 50-45 win over PB Central Wednesday night. Jupiter will now be playing for the district championship tonight at 7 versus Wellington at John I. Leonard High School. The John I. Rage Memorial Wrestling Tournament is this weekend at JHS in the gym. Wrestling will begin at about 3 p.m. Admission is $5 with student ID per session, 1 session Friday and 2 on Saturday. Regular admission is $7 per session. The JHS Student News is looking for a few friendly faces and soothing voices for the 2019-2020 news crew.
They're really trying to replace us, huh?
Oh, thank God. If you don't make bad jokes and you want to see your energetic self on the news at 7:30 every morning in front of the whole school, see Miss Miller in the Media Center for an application. That's all the news for today.
Have a good weekend.